Hey, guys.
Yeah, there he is. Way to say hello to the people. First of all, I'm glad that you rushed in here because you got a nice little bandage right there.
Yeah.
We understand there was some action down low, even though they were missing one big fella. The other guys were coming at you. What happened there?
Just basically James Harden went to the basket and his elbow hit me in my face and I had to get 4 stitches. So it was a foul on my face though. So.
Why are you smiling about 4 stitches?
You know, because we won. You know, and
okay.
Coach Spo got a nice birthday gift, and the fans they got a nice victory, and I got a fruit cup.
You did. This is your prize. This is what you get handed right here.
We need more fruit cups. I love fruit cups.
Hashtag more fruit cup. Tell me what changed. I understand Udonis Haslam went all captain on you all once again. And what was that conversation like? And by the way, give me the child version of that conversation.
You know, just basically, man, just keep fighting. You know, I mean, we not gonna lay down for anybody, and we're gonna just keep fighting. And we was down 21, and you know, for the fans that stayed and believed in us. Keep believing in us because we a hard-fighting team, and we're not going to give up at all.
Hassan, you were kind of rolling balanced all the way through this game, but what was most difficult on, number one, taking care of the ball early, and then what did you guys have to tweak specifically defensively?
We just had to pressure up on their shooters, you know, and they was getting out early. They was making it easy. They was getting wide open shots at the beginning, and we just had to get back and make it hard for their shooters. So once we got to that, and we just started playing harder, so.
Any specific point that you recognize, you know what, we're going to be able to do this?
I thought we could beat them up in the paint because they was trying to play small, and they weren't real big down there. So we really got the pick and roll, and me and D-Wade, so we just got that going. Speaking
of you and D-Wade, I have some pictures that move on television about you all. Tell me this, a wise young man just asked me to ask you, what does Dwayne say to you about you all spacing where you should be on this pick and roll that's turned into this devastating
he just tell me where he like to go, and just what he sees on the court, and I mean, he the best. He got by far out of all the basketball players I played with, best IQ of just making the right plays, and it's a reason why he's as great as he is.
Let's enjoy some of this right here, because this is exactly what's happening. But I imagine he's saying, listen, just get to that iron. Don't worry about anything else. Just get to that rim.
Yeah. That looks sexy, man.
Look at you. See, now you're going to get yourself and me in trouble. Okay, now, do you see the defense collapsing toward him every single time, and then that's when you make your move, or you know it's just going to happen? And so
a lot of guys try to go under him and try to make him shoot because he's such a great playmaker on the drive. So we just kind of try to get on. I can't give you all the secrets.
I understand.
Now, so we just try to get him to trail and stuff. So
you can tell me the secrets, you just don't want anybody else to hear. You know, Atlanta might still be flying right now. They don't know what's going on. Let's take a look at the numbers from Hassan Whiteside, because they are plentiful and they are awesome. When you take a look at what this cat did tonight, he had 12 of 15, pulled down 15 rebounds. He also had some block shots. He had a couple more, by the way.
You just had, I can't get him down.
Yeah. How about the 3 steals, by the way? You weren't messing around.
I'm trying to. That's why I've been working.
Yeah, you're trying to work.
Yeah. I'm trying to build that up.
Yes, sir. I bet. 25 points in all, a plus of 20 in this game. This is a night that I think a lot of people were thinking, you know what, Hassan might have an opportunity to get off. Not because Dwight was missing, but because there's really nothing to counter you at that point.
Yeah.
What was your mindset once you knew that Dwight was going to miss this night?
I mean, I wasn't really thinking about Dwight. I felt like it was kind of disrespectful of them trying to rest them and think they was going to just come in here and just win easy.
I don't think it was personal on the side.
Oh, I mean, I bet he'll play next time.
Yeah, no, you might be right about that. You might be right about that. We're not going to miss any of that. Partner, it's good to see you roll and get into a position where folks recognize everything that's coming out of that arsenal. And by the way, the people are counting the assists.
Yeah.
By the way, nice. Okay, without a doubt.